Hello students, today we will see various calculations involved in the dispensing of the prescription. On completion of this session, you would able to know about weights and measure, weighing instrument, apparatus used for measuring the volumes. So now we will see the definition of metrology. So metrology is defined as the study of various systems of weights and volume measures, their relationship and the mathematical principles involved in their interconversion. Now we will see the exact meaning of this definition. Metrology may be defined as the study of various systems. So actually there are two systems, imperial system and metric system. So that is the study. You can say that metrology is the study of weights and measure. You can write only this much is also good for the paper. Metrology is the study of weights and measure and their relationship and the mathematical principles involved in their interconversion. This how will you convert the imperial systems into the metric system or metric system into the imperial system. That is called as the conversion. The knowledge of weights and measure is important tool for the pharmacist to dispense the dosage form or the various calculations. It is very important. In practice, weighing the measure used for both solid and liquid. What is the meaning of this? You can weigh solid or even liquid also in grams. Okay, that is the meaning of this sentence. Volume or capacity measure. Liquid असेल तर used for liquid only. आपण volume कशात घेतो आहे? किती ml आहे? 3 ml आहे, 4 ml आहे. हे कशासाठी होणार आहे? हे लिक्विड साठी होणार आहे. आणि वेट आपण कशाचं घेऊ शकणार आहे? सॉलिडचं पण वेट घेऊ शकतो आणि लिक्विडचं पण घेऊ शकतो. जसं आपल्याला ऑइल किलो मध्ये मिळतं, बरोबर? वी कॅन टेक ऑइल्स आर अवेलेबल इन kg. Okay, that is the example of this. Okay. So actually there are two systems. Imperial system, that is the old method that we are not using in present days. Then metric system, the measurement of weights in imperial system. Again it is divided into two parts, avoirdupois system and apothecary system. Now we will see regarding the avoirdupois system. So in avoirdupois system, standard unit is the pound. कशाला म्हटलं आहे? Pound is the standard unit. All the other measure of mass are derived from the pound and it is represented by the symbol LB, that is the LB. In case of avoirdupois system, 1 LB is equal to 16 ounce, that is the avoirdupois ounce, and 1 LP is equal to 7000 grains. 1 ounce is equal to, now see this, left hand side and right hand side, that is equal. You can write here 7000 grains is equal to 16 ounce. Therefore 1 ounce is equal to 437.5 grains in case of the avoirdupois system. The next is the troy system. All the other weights are derived from it and grain is the standard unit. So see, here are some examples. 20 grains is equal to 1 scruple, 60 grains is equal to 1 drachm, 480 grains is equal to 1 ounce in case of the apothecary system. 8 drachm is equal to 1 ounce, 12 ounces is equal to 1 pound, 1 LB. So see the difference. In case of avoirdupois system, 1 ounce is equal to how many pound? Right. In 1 pound, there are how many grains? 5760. Okay, in case of the apothecary system. Apothecary system, so here is again, they can be asked 1 ounce is equal to 480 grains. Justify this statement. So in that case, you have to write these two steps. Grain is the standard unit, and 1 lb is equal to 12 ounce, 1 lb is equal to 5760 grains, RHS is equal to LHS. You can write this here, and you can find out the value of 1 ounce as 5760 divided by 12 is equal to 480 grains. Okay. So here is a table. Just I have drawn this table just for you to. 1 pound in avoirdupois is equal to 7000 grains. 1 pound in apothecary system is equal to 5760. 1 ounce is equal to 437.5 grains. This is very important. And 1 ounce in apothecary is equal to 480 grains. So these are the imperial weights, or these are the traditional weights, you can say. So these are the traditional weights. So these are the actually abbreviations. Scruple, Dracum. Already we have seen these, all these short forms or the symbols in first year also. Now for liquids, that is the measurement of capacity in the imperial system. So gallon is the standard unit, and all other units are derived from that. 1 gallon is equal to 160 fluid ounce. Then 1/4 means again divided by 4. So you can see that 1 quart is equal to 40 fluid ounce, 1 pint is equal to 20 fluid ounce. So you can say that 1 pint is equal to 20 fluid ounce. 1 fluid ounce is equal to 480 minims. 1 fluid drachm is equal to 60 minims. So these are the imperial measures actually, means for liquid. Then the today's system, that is the metric system, it is also called as the decimal system. These are implemented in India from 1st April 1964. So now we can use this such type of weights. So it is easy to calculate with the metric system, greater accuracy, flexibility, and use in other sciences, most widely used for the official agency. These are the advantages of the metric system. So this is the again scale, so that you can easily remember the things. This is the deci, this is centi, and this is milli. 1 divided by 10, 1 divided by 100, 1 divided by 1000, and these are the deca, hecto, kilo, 10, 100 and 1000. So likewise you have to remember. This is just for your how to remember that scale. Then in metric system, weight, that is for solid, or you can say for solid, kilogram is the standard unit, and all the other units are derived from it. 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram, 1 hectogram is equal to 100 gram, 1 decagram is equal to 10 gram, 1 gram is equal to 1000 milligram. 1 decigram is equal to 100 milligram. 1 centigram is equal to 10 milligram. 1 milligram is equal to 0.001 gram. 1 microgram is equal to 0.000001 gram. 1 nanogram is equal to 10 raised to minus 6 gram. 1 picogram is equal to 10 raised to minus 12 gram. So again, these are the metric weights. So in the metric system, only these three are important. 1 milligram is equal to 1000 microgram. 1 gram is equal to 1000 milligram. 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams. So then for the liquid आला आपण काय use करतो. What we are using for the liquid? This measuring cylinder. So only one equation you have to write, or you have to remember. 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. So these are the pipettes. These are also called as the volumetric pipette, and these are the micro pipettes. Then this is the conversion table. 1 kilogram is equal to 2.2 lb. 30 gram is equal to 1 ounce. 140 gram is equal to 1 pound. 1 gram is equal to 15 grains. 60 milligram or 1 grain, or one in some books there are that is 1 gram is equal to 65 milligram, or in some cases 64 milligram is also there. So everything is right, whether you write 1 gram is equal to 60 milligram or 65 milligram or 64 milligram. Okay. Then this is for liquid. 1000 milligram is equal to 1 quart. 1 pint is equal to 500 ml. 1 fluid ounce is equal to 30 ml. 1 fluid drachm is equal to 4 ml. 1 ml is equal to 15 minims. 0.06 ml is equal to 1 minim. Even the 1 drop value is also 0.06 ml. This is the conversion table. Already we have seen this in first year. 1 drop is equal to 0.06 ml. 1 teaspoon is equal to 4 ml. 1 dessert spoonful is equal to 8 ml. 1 tablespoonful is equal to 15 ml. 2 tablespoonful is equal to 30 ml. 1 wine glass full is equal to 60 ml. 1 teacup full is equal to 120 ml. 1 tumbler full is equal to 240 ml. So these are the household measures we can measure with this. So these are for your 1 drachm is equal to 60 grains. So 3 drachm is equal to, you have to just multiply this 60 multiplied by 3 is equal to 180 grains. Likewise 1 grain is equal to 60 milligram. So 180 grains is equal to how much? You have to multiply this, it will become this. So you can convert this. 1 drachm is equal to this much milligram, or 3 drachm is equal to this much milligram. Okay. One milligram is equal to 1 divided by 60 grain. Therefore 550 milligram is equal to how much? So you can convert like this. For this, so today we have learned about, in this period we have discussed about knowledge of weights and measure, types of weights, instruments with the weight and measuring equipments. So these are the quiz. We have to solve this. So I will end with this. These are the frequently asked question. What is metrology? And different types of weights and measure. Thank you.